Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ed Daniel, and I'm live. And today, I am picking up lint off of my mouse pad. Nope, I lied. Today, I am doing a quick little fun little speed run, like challenge run, I guess you could say. I'm just gonna try to, as fast as possible, do a quick speed run of the game. The idea is that I will be only allowed to use the Wanderer's Crest. I went ahead and did a little bit of shh. Don't tell Team Cherry. I modded my save file. I just started a brand new run and then modded the save file to give me the Wanderer's Crest right off the bat. And I'm just gonna try to do the I'm just gonna try to do the 90% like route for speedrunning the game. The reason for that is I actually don't even know if I'll have time because I don't have a lot of time for stream tonight. I have about an hour and a half. Wow, I definitely don't have enough time then. No, I have more. I have a solid 2 hours. I have a solid 2 hours for today's stream, and I just didn't feel like doing the pogo challenge because I want to be able to feel like I can stream for longer for entering Act 2 because we're at a pretty pivotal point in that challenge. So I don't want to screw it up. No, I don't want to screw it up at all. So we're doing this instead, and we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fun. This is a crest that I want to get some more time with in the game, so I'm excited to try to do this little side challenge with it. Yo, what's up? Slang? Thank you for the gifties, bro. Welcome into the chat. How's your day going, brother? How's your day going? Hope you're doing good. We are doing a little bit of a little break from the pogo only challenge. We're doing something else. Yo, thank you for the gifties, bro. Thank you. I'm so nauseous right now. Look at poor Hornet. You're waiting to play Ghost of Yote? Ooh, that game's already out though, I thought. Isn't it? Is it not out already? So what do you mean by waiting? Like, are you downloading it now or you're gonna cop it soon? Like what's the sitch? What's the situation? Alright, Moss Mother, let's see how this goes. Yo, Moss Mother, do something. Ooh, that's not too good. Okay. Ooh, I got my first crit, boys. First crit of the run. Let's go. How many of those am I gonna get? In the whole run, am I gonna get 30? No way, right? In such a short run, probably not. Whoa, that was a weird glitch. You guys saw that? I popped my bind like right after the boss died. I popped my bind right after the boss died, and it just made me move in such a weird way just now. That was interesting. I played 5 because you're gonna stream it. Ooh, bet. Gotcha. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I think I did peep that. You've been streaming. I think I did peep that you've been streaming Ghost of Yote. That's some very cool stuff. How's the game so far? My first question, I would want to know, have you played Ghost of Tsushima? Have you played the first game? Then once you answer that question, I'll ask my follow-up question. That's sick. That's fire. I should have been on the Chinese version, honestly, just to skip the dialogue a little bit faster. That would have been smart. New objective, the Great Citadel. I am spamming X as fast as I possibly can. There we go. No, not really. I only played a little bit of it. That's interesting. I can't... That's surprising that you would be playing Ghost of Yote if you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima first. I actually started playing when SILKSONG came out. Oh, that's interesting. So it took the back seat. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Ghost of Tsushima is definitely a great game. Like, it's definitely a fun game. But compared to SILKSONG, no. Like, I don't think it holds a candle. Personally, I do not think it holds a candle. SILKSONG is a few leagues above, in my opinion. Alright, now I'm wondering, like, there should be some quick spots for me to grab rosaries that I probably should take advantage of. But I don't know. Let's see, like down there is one of them, is it not? Okay, that's not one of them. That's just the downward way. back to Sherma, my guy, the goat. Sherma, my goat. All right, let's see if we can pull this skip off. Although first, actually, I should come in here and there are actually going to be some rosaries in here that I should grab. That was a close one. That gamer pogo just now saved me. That was pretty epic. Yeah, for sure. But you're liking Ghost of Yotei. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I as someone who's played Ghost of Tsushima, I do plan on playing Yotei eventually. Like, I'm sure I'll get around to it. But I didn't play Ghost of Tsushima until it came out on PC, so it's definitely not like I have some kind of rush or anything. Oh, come on. That definitely should have got up there. Dude, what is going on? Yeah, nope. No shot. Dude, wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. Jump. Jump. Dude, no way. Oh, that's the perfect one if I was just on the ground for it. There we go. Is that not? What is that? How did I not reach up there with that just now? That's insane. Oh yeah, Sekiro trained me for something like Ghost of Tsushima, like way more than I would ever need to be trained for it. Ghost of Tsushima is nowhere near as like hard of a game, even on its max difficulty in terms of like the combat, than something like Sekiro or even something like SILKSONG, in my opinion. Alright, there we go. Not so hard now, is it? Poshanka. Yeah, I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima, the experience of Ghost of Tsushima. The combat was good enough to where it wasn't like, you know, necessarily, like, it wasn't like horrible or anything like that. Like, it is good combat, but it doesn't hold a candle to something like Sekiro. So if you've never played Sekiro, like, wow, that game has my favorite combat in any game, to be completely honest. Not as hard as so you're on the hardest difficulty and it's still not even that hard? Yeah, that doesn't sound too surprising to me based off how Ghost of Tsushima was. Well, that's crazy. My biggest criticism with Ghost of Tsushima is and I'm assuming Ghost of Yotei might have something similar, or like maybe it'll have actually evolved on this. But basically the whole thing in Ghost of Tsushima is that like you're supposed to be this honorable samurai, right? Like that was your upbringing. But like because like the actions of the game, they force you basically are forced to like, I'm sure, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Abandon those philosophies, you know, and then start fighting dishonorably, using sneak attacks, using like tools instead of your sword, like that kind of stuff, right? And that's like a big like plot point of the game, basically, is that like you're undergoing that like character arc or whatever, that arc. But the thing is, on my playthrough, because I was sure that this was gonna be a thing, like I was like in my head there was no way that this wasn't gonna be a thing. I did not like succumb to the ghostiness, you know. That's what it was called. Like you're the ghost of Tsushima. That's your identity. You used to be a samurai, but now you're become a ghost. Hornet did use traps in the first game against that. That is true. But like you're straying from the path of the samurai and you're like going onto the path of the ghost. Like that's what they called it in Ghost of Tsushima. And I thought for sure if you did not like advance the path of the ghost and you just stayed on the path of the samurai and stayed fighting honorably and stuff like that, it would have some kind of like, you know, maybe not secret ending, but at least an achievement or some kind of like acknowledgement that's how you chose to play the game. Literally anything, but like no, it's nothing. Like it's just like the game just like assumes you've been using your ghost, like the tools of the ghost and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly Slang. Yeah, but no, the game just straight up assumes like even if you literally have, outside of like mandatory cutscenes, not used any of your ghost tools, never done a sneak attack, fought all of the encampments by, like, you know, getting their attention and fighting them head on and, like, all that stuff. The game literally just, like, assumes that you haven't been doing that. There's, like, a cutscene where the bad guy is, like, holding your uncle hostage, and he goes, "Oh, Mr. Uncle, what do you think about your nephew being such a bad samurai? He's been sneak attacking people, backstabbing them, using tools instead of his sword. What a bad samurai, isn't he? You know?" And it's like, what? I haven't been doing any of that. What do you mean, bro? Stop the cap. And that kind of made me sad in the game. Like, that kind of made me a little sad in the game. It would be cool if it had that kind of, like, if it acknowledged that alternate path, you know? And it just didn't at all, which is just sad. Alright, here we are in phase 2, boys. This is one of the things that, like, definitely will need some practice for me if I ever try to do real speedrunning. Is the, like, the phase skip in this fight. If you can deal enough damage quickly enough, you can just completely skip phase 2. And that's the optimal way to do the fight, obviously. Who would have known? Who would have known? Who would have thunk it? Skipping phase 2 is the fastest way to do this fight. Proof that doing the right thing doesn't always have rewards. True. Although I don't know if avoiding being the ghost is necessarily doing the right thing. I would say he was fighting. Well, not necessarily. I mean, that's it's just a video game. It's just not even that deep, actually. I was gonna go with that whole. I just moved to America from Germany. Teach me the American way. Well, welcome to the American way. Just watch and learn, I suppose. But yeah, I was gonna go into that whole philosophical rant of, like, no, because you know, what's his name? Shin. Oh, I just fell. Shin. No, bro, I know his name. I know his name because me and my friend would, like, goof on him all the time. Wanderer's Crest speedruns that you modded to start. Exactly, Goose. Yeah, I did some save file editing just to give myself the Wanderer's Crest. It actually is one of the crests that's extremely possible to get, right? Like, you can literally get it as your first upgrade. You can get it as your first upgrade if you skip the Silk Spear and just, like, do some rosary farming and go straight to the Wormways. You can get it as, like, the very first item in the game. But the whole idea was that, like, I'm just doing this as, like, a fun thing aside from my, like, normal pogo challenge that I'm doing. So I was like, let me just mod it in, have it literally from frame 1. Yes, I did mod it. I did mod it, Sling. It's extremely easy to do, like, certain things with save file editing in Hollow Knight. Like, not all games are going to be like this. It's just, like, the way Hollow Knight and SILKSONG are. But there's, like, tools online that you can look up for, like, editing your save file. And it's literally just, like, in a text document. Like, you can set, like, rosary amount equal to 9999, you know, and give yourself a billion rosaries. Like, that's the kind of stuff you can do with save file editing. And one of the, like, one of the parameters, or there's definitely a word that I'm blanking on that my IT degree would have given me that I actually know what the word is, but I'm just blanking on it right now. But one of the settings you can change is, like, the crest you currently have equipped or whatever. So I just set it to be that I have the Wanderer crest equipped, and we'll see how this goes. I have done this. I'm basically just doing doing another speedrun achievement of the game, you know, just trying to beat the game as fast as possible. I am by no means a speedrunner. Variables, yeah, I'd say that's probably a good word. It's probably not the word I was thinking of, but that is a good enough word to be accurate for what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I am by no means a speedrunner. I consider myself, like, quite good at this game and at the original Hollow Knight. Quite good, but not, like, speedrunning levels or not pro levels, nothing like that. But we'll see, because I did do the speedrun achievement. I did do the speedrun achievement, like, for the 5-hour one, but compared to, like, what real speedrunners are doing in this game, that's literally just straight up nothing. And then, you know what, I'm also realizing, I remember I ended up having to look up the, like, some of the routing in the speedrun, because, like, I never bought maps, so I, like, would have gotten lost in certain areas. I wonder if I'll be able to make my way through everything here in this one now. I wonder if I'll be able to. Slang. I appreciate the glaze slang for sure. But like, bro, I'm sure you've seen other like content creators of this game, like the people who actually like can get world records on like speedruns and stuff like that. Like mainly people like Fireborn or what's the other guy's name? Blue SR. Like, if you've seen them play this game, like it's insane. Casually, I would consider myself quite good at this game, like as a casual, like in terms of the casual experience of playing the game. But when we're talking about getting like the true optimization, literally like having every single boss fight memorized down to like the slightest detail, like knowing, literally having the map so memorized that you can just hold like right and never have to like stop to like look at what you're like the next thing you're gonna run into, like having every layout memorized. You already know when to jump, when to dash, all that kind of stuff. Just insane. Sub-hour runs yet? No, me? No. Oh, have they? Yes, yeah, they have. World record, I think it's, from when I was keeping track of it, they had just hit the, hit 57 as the world record. Not sure if they have, pushed it down since then. I'm sure they have, but I don't know what it currently is at. It was pretty exciting to be, like, following it during the, it was pretty exciting to be following it during, like, the race to see who could get to sub-hour first, you know? So I was, like, paying pretty close attention in those first, like, that first week or two. But since then, I've kind of slowed down a little bit on how much I've been keeping an eye on it. Oh, wow. I forgot how... I really thought that was going to be a harder arena or gauntlet, I mean. Literally just... not even one of the, like warrior ant dudes. Obviously not, like, the big dude ant was going to be there, but, like, not even the normal warrior ones. The toughest enemies were, like, the little dagger-wielding rogue ants type enemies. You only watch me? Okay. Then you would see what I'm talking about. Like... the skill gap or the difference between someone who's like as an average gamer or whatever, like really good at the game, could probably no-hit most of the bosses in a few attempts, like could probably without too much practice like do a deathless run, you know, that is like good at the game, right? But the people I'm talking about they're able to do hitless runs like easily, you know, like, you know, playing all of Hollow Knight literally without getting hit, which is insane. What you say the other streamer guy name was? The one I watched the most of SILKSONG, his name was, or sorry, the one I watched the most of Hollow Knight, his name was Fireborn. I think the O is with a 0. Fireborn with a 0 as the O. And then the one who I watched the most of SILKSONG, his name is Blue SR. Like blue underscore, then literally the letters S and R. And he's pretty cracked at SILKSONG. He was the main dude who was like going back and forth with the world record, like with a few other speedrunners. To be fair, the last time I checked the route was suboptimal because there was a nail upgrade for the consistency. Yeah, although I think when you consider how much time getting that nail upgrade can save you in like some of the fights in the High Halls Gauntlet, like, and how little time you needed to take to actually get it, because grabbing the material for the upgrade is like very much on the way, you know. It's like debatable on how much time it loses. It's probably like certainly it's slower overall, you know. It's certainly slower overall, but it probably doesn't lose as much time as like you would think. I was gonna say, you're dead any second now. Wanderer Crest definitely is better than Hunter's Crest, at least before you have the Hunter's Crest upgraded at all. Hunter's Crest, even though it might be my favorite to use, although I say that like that's a different sentence than if you asked me what crest I wanted to use in my next run, because just because I've used Hunter the most, I'm like wanting to switch it up, which is part of why I'm doing this specific challenge. Now, this isn't, I mean, any speedrun is a challenge, I guess, so. whatever. I'll call it a challenge. That's fine. But even though Wanderer is probably my favorite crest overall, like I'm not delusional. It's definitely lower in DPS compared to a lot of the other crests, at least until you get the focus upgrades for it. That's when it really starts becoming a goated crest. Man, I am lost already. Could have sworn, I guess this is the exit. Yeah, I thought it was all the way down to the bottom right, but yeah, clearly it wasn't. I'll check and see the difference in skill. Yeah, you'll see it if you just watch like Blue SR's like world record video. His most recent, like, I mean, I'm not saying don't watch the like 100% world record. All right, not that he has that either. Don't watch the 100% video. Just watch his any percent world record. It's not the current world record anymore right now. It's not anymore. But watch like it was when he uploaded it. He like got the world record and then uploaded the video of him doing it. Like you'll see, just skip to like him fighting. Skip to him fighting probably any boss, honestly, like Trobio. Skip to him fighting the first lace. You could see like a good one is skip to him fighting Bell Beast. Like you'll see he literally just skips the entire second phase of Bell Beast. Because he knows what to do to deal so much damage so fast that he can just skip the entire second phase. Now the thing is, something like that, I genuinely believe I could do. It would just take me some practice. I would need to learn how to do it. I don't think I am behind like those top level streamers in terms of like what my capabilities are as a player, you know? I think it's just a matter of time and like practice, basically. Time, practice, and no, that's it. Time and practice. The main thing is like when it's something that you can do as your job, you obviously have a lot more time. Like if I was like if I didn't have to go to work every day, oh my goodness, bro, and I could like make my living by playing this game, like I would be at that level. I think like I would have competitive times for world record just from all the practice I'd be able to get in. You think you can first try Raging Conchfly now? Is that the single one or the like the duo fight? I think I only did fight that guy one time in my first playthrough, so it's been a little while. On tier, I'd say probably I could first try him, yeah, if I'm on tier. If I'm like trying to fight him in like a speed run where I don't get like health upgrades and stuff like that, then probably not. Like then probably not. Even that, like look at me literally like missing timing on like grabbing those spines for midair. Dragon Slayer, which crest did you use? Sorry. If you're asking which crest I'm using right now, I'm using the Wanderer's crest, but I'm not sure I understand your question. The single one, yeah. I think on tier, I think so. Yo, Slane, good luck with your stream. I'll pop in and say hi once I end my live. Thank you for the roses, bro. Thank you, bro. And have a good stream. Good luck. Enjoy Ghost of Yotei. The speedrun world record is 56 minutes now. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, the world record? Well, in the world record, they all use the Hunter's Crest because the time it would take to like, let's say, go ahead and grab the Wanderer's Crest or like the Beast Crest, you know, is not worth it's not worth the time it takes to do that in terms of how much time you'd lose like going out of your way to do it, you know. Even if you could like beat High Hall's Gauntlet like 10% faster or something, it would add like a full-on like, you know, 3 or 4 minutes to the run, having to like go watch the cutscenes, all that kind of stuff. Like it's just not worth it. All right, and yet another thing where this is just like a matter of practice. Fighting like the 4th chorus skip, I don't know how to do that. So I'll give it a try here and see if I can. So let me think. All right, so I want to do this. Yeah, not even that close, honestly. Not even that close to getting it. So let's just fight the 4th chorus. Okay, and I'm already at 1 health. Hopefully I don't die here. That would be embarrassing. I could have popped an umbrella, but instead I tried to dash toward his hand. I thought all the crests did the same damage. Well, kind of. They all have the same. Well, that was stupid. They all have the same damage like per hit. So it's not like a hit with the Reaper crest does more damage than a hit with the Wanderer's crest, you know? However, they do attack at different speeds. And the one caveat to that is their charge attacks actually do differing amounts of damage. So some crests do have better DPS than others. Like, for example, this crest, the attack speed on it is much, much faster than something like the Hunter's crest, you know? Like, look at that. I think it's like a full 35% faster, something like that. So compared to, especially the Reaper crest, which is slower than the Hunter's crest, you know, you'll have a better DPS with this crest. No crits on this boss so far. It's a little unlucky. Oh, what is that? There's a crit. Alright, now that I got my crit, I'll heal. Now that I got my crit. Oh my goodness, I'm whiffing. Wow, it's just like, look how many more hits you can get when he's stunned with this crest. Alright, that's GG. Hunter's crest is the best. Honestly, Struggler, I think I agree with you, bro. I love the Hunter's crest. Even though it's the default crest, I do enjoy it quite a bit. Its pogo is like, it's definitely was tough to get used to right at the start. Definitely, like, it was tough to get used to it, like being new at the game. But once you get used to it, the stuff you can do with that crest, oh, it's so much fun. Love Hunter's crest, my goat for sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So yeah, you can get better DPS with depending on what crest you're using. Can I get past moss spell, or does she not count for the speed run? So what I did was I modified my save file. It's actually pretty easy to do with Hollow Knight. If you just look up SILKSONG save file editor, you'll find like the first link should probably be that Reddit post, or like you'll see a Reddit post that basically links to the actual website itself where you can do like the save file modding, and then also explains like basically like a little bit of how to do it. And then from there, like if you upload your save file onto that website, it's all your save file, all the information in a save file in this game is stored in like a text document. So if you know, like, you really don't even actually have to know what to look for. They make it so simple. Like, just go in, if you change the values in that text document and then like put it back in the folder where like the save files are stored or whatever, you can edit certain aspects of the save. So like you can give yourself more health, like more masks, more silk. You can give yourself more money, more rosaries, you know. One of the things you can do is change what crest you have equipped. So that's what I did. That's what I did for this challenge. I just, like, I didn't go out of my way to unlock the Wanderer's crest. I just, like, once I started, I just popped in the, like, that, popped in the save file into that editor and then put the Wanderer's crest, like, in my inventory. Or, like, yeah, basically. I equipped the Wanderer's crest using that. Oh, I don't have wall jump yet, LOL. You already beat this boss before? Oh yeah, Carson, I've 100% of the game already. This is not my first playthrough. I got you, Grumpy. I got you. Do I need to go in there for anything? I don't think I do. I mean, yeah, I could see myself dying to Morwing. I'll go in there for the bench real quick, just in case. You never know. In my first speedrun of the game, I did do it in under 3 hours, but it was like just under 3 hours. So I'm wondering how my performance will be on this one. I feel like this crest is probably a lot stronger to use for a speedrun, just because the damage is going to be better with it for sure. That's one aspect. I think I'm probably better at the game than I was right after my first playthrough, so I'll just be more capable of speedrunning it and like beating some of the tougher bosses in the game without like any upgrades of any kind. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm calling myself better at the game, and then that's what I do. Yeah, right. I love that this guy like tries to attack you, like these guys try to attack you, but then like if you're sprinting, like they're just not fast enough. You just run straight past them, and then they're simultaneously like while they're trying to attack you and missing because you're just way faster than they attack, they simultaneously get out of your way, like, and you don't have to worry about them. It's pretty funny. I did not unlock that shortcut just now, which is a little silly of me. So now me beating Warwing on the first try is even more important than earlier. All right, I can see how this crest might be a little less good for this boss. I think that's second phase, right? Should be. Okay, yes it is. Oh wow, I thought you were gonna go for 2 there. Oh no, because you did that as your follow-up, so you only went for the 1. There should be 1 there, yep. Okay, that was very good placement by me, bro. Positioning. Holy positioning right now. Okay, that was stupid damage. Why don't you get... There we go. An attack that I can punish, please. Alright, you're dead, right? There we go. Yo, what's good, Brownie? Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the chat. You're dead. I can just leave. Very nice. Just doing a quick little side challenge, not as part of the Pogo only challenge, obviously. I had a little less time for stream today, so I was like, I decided on doing this instead of the Pogo challenge just because we're pretty close to getting to the end of Act 2 on the Pogo challenge, so I do want to make sure I have a good amount of time for stream whenever I do end up doing that, rather than trying to rush it. Because I still have enough left to do in that challenge for it to be like a 2-hour stream. It's probably not long enough. Probably not gonna be long enough, you know. But it's not like I have a whole lot left to do. It is close to the end of that challenge. Am I just being stupid? I think I am. Here we go. Nope, this is the wrong way. It's another thing of like routing, bro. Routing, literally knowledge, like not even like a skill issue here. If I actually took the time to like learn the routing of the game, the layout of all of the rooms, stuff like that. Yo, Saint, whatever you got to give me, I'll take, bro. If you enjoy the content, drop a follow. You know, I always appreciate it. I say content as if I'm uploading any videos on TikTok right now. Something I need to do more of soon for sure. Right now it's just the streams. Oh, I should have hit this flower boy first. Yo, come down here. You're dead. Yo, Saint, thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you for the follow. Hey, anything that flies, bro. They really like, they fucking studied up on the annoying flying enemies in Hollow Knight. Like they researched all the aspects that made those enemies annoying in Hollow Knight and like fucking use the knowledge they gained to like perfect the craft of how to make annoying ass flying enemies in this game. Like it's like every enemy that's annoying flies. It's like crazy. Am I going the right way at all right now? I'm probably not. I'm supposed to go all the way to the left, aren't I? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Dumb little time loss there, but that's fine. Yo, what's up, Chakra? Maybe next time, girl. Maybe next time. Oh my god, dude, the platforming is so much more simple with this crest. Yeah, bro, that's also true. The number of flying enemies that are like tanky for no reason. It's like, dang. The flying enemies are supposed to be the squishy boys, you know, not the tanky boys. They said, "No, we're going to be the tanky boys." Go ahead, fly up, my friend. Up and away. That should be good. Alright. Just don't fall here, and then I should be good. Nice. Nice. There actually is another skip you can do in like to skip this part of the room, I think. Over there, if you use your heel in the right way to get a little more that was weird. To get like a little more airtime. Crazy stuff. You think you have this crest? Probably. It's one of the earlier it actually is the single earliest crest you can get in the game if you already know where it is and like kind of get a alternate method to get into the area early. It's definitely the earliest crest you can get. Aside from obviously the default one. It's called the Wanderer's Crest. Alright, wall jump achieved, boys. So now we got Widow up next. Am I beating Widow on my first try, or should I find a bench? I think I'm just gonna beat Widow on my first try, honestly. I think I'm just gonna... Oops. I think I'm just gonna beat Widow on my first try. Because why not? No! Oh, I went to the left a little too early, bro. That sucks. I tried to do the damage tank. If you're fast enough in that room, you can just like... Yes, you'll take a hit from like one of the guys, but you can just, you know, take that hit and then get into the like next room early, or like you can like fall down and get in like onto the side platform or whatever early enough to where the second one won't hit you. But unfortunately, I was not fast enough. I got a little overconfident, sadly. I did get a little bit overconfident. Alright, let's try that one more time. I'm gonna not do the damage tank this time. I'm just gonna play it slow. Here we go. Yeah, so that right there is the guy. If you that platform I just dropped into. All right, let's see. Technically, that was not a death against Widow though, so it doesn't count as a. It doesn't mean I have not first tried Widow. First trying Widow is still potentially on the menu. Ooh, dang. If I was fast enough, maybe I could have pogoed there. Okay, I should not have gone for a pogo there. Nice, get a little crit there. That was sick. Okay, good stagger. Oh my goodness, what a phase 1, brother. Okay, I just take damage for no reason there. Right, phase 2. Dang it, I didn't see you were going for that attack just now. No! Oh, what? Dude, what was that sequence of events, bro? Oh, that's what happens when you play on 5 masks, man. You can just die so fast if you're not careful. Dude. Man, that first hit I took, she was like, literally her sprite was behind one of the bells that was falling, so I didn't even see that she was loading up that attack. That second hit I took, that was just on me. Like, I shouldn't have gotten hit by the second one. That was fully just on me. Oh, my controller! My controller straight up just disconnected for a second. Okay, it's fine. All things considered, that was a pretty fortunate place for my controller to disconnect. Alright, so that right there, that is what I was trying to do on the first one. Where I just, like, take that damage. Alright, let's not sell this time. Stagger any second, but of course it's down when your bells, you get staggered. Do an attack I can heal off of. That's not really one that I want to heal off of. Yeah, of course you do this right after I go for a heal. That sucks. Alright, well, that's phase 1. Yo, you still send the bell out? That's crazy. Yeah, I do know there's a shorter run back, but I haven't grabbed it because I'm trying to save time. I was honestly not expecting to die, to be fully honest. Although, I guess I didn't give Widow enough credit. She's a little harder than I thought she was gonna be. There we go. Although, I should not be dying on Widow at this stage of my life, honestly. At this point in my life, I should not be dying to Widow, that's for sure. Still pretty easy to get hit on that fight, though. I feel like that will remain true for a long time, that it'll be pretty easy to get hit on that fight, for sure. Dang, bro, people playing this game in 50 minutes is crazy, dude. I wonder how long it's been. Let's see, I've been live for 43 already. So, people beating the game in 50 minutes? Like, I definitely, this run has, let's see. If I've been live for 43, that probably means that I've been on this run for, like, pretty close to 40. Probably not exactly 40, but definitely pretty close. Which is crazy, because I'm, like, not really close to the end at all. Probably 2/3 of the way through, or maybe just halfway. Honestly, yeah, just halfway, bro. The setup of the run is finished. That's how I would describe it. The setup of the run is finished, and now you gotta, obviously, Act 2 is like the execution phase, where that's where the skill comes in. All right, while this cutscene plays, let's make a deal, chat. All right, ready? If I can get this in under 2 hours, you gotta drop a follow. All right, I feel like that's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. If I can get this run in under 2 hours, you gotta drop a follow. Right now, it's been about 40 minutes, just for reference. So I'm coming up to the hardest part of the run for sure now. So if there's any time where I'm gonna start selling, it is here, but we shall see. As long as I can get a pinky promise from chat, a quick little pinky promise for that deal, then I'm happy. I think I know there's a lever to hit. lever. What? I hit that lever already, you freaking game. Oh my god. I'm getting pranked. I didn't let the freaking bell start ringing. Was that the problem? SMH. SMH my damn head. There we go. That's better. Take me down. All right, now is okay. Hello. Now is definitely my least favorite part of the run we got coming up. Definitely gonna run over real quick and grab the needle upgrade. Run over here real quick and grab this needle upgrade. This one is probably fastest, honestly. Like, I don't think world record pace will ever not get this needle upgrade, because it's literally probably like 30 seconds of extra time. But it basically doubles the amount of damage you deal with the needle. You start at 5 damage per hit with the needle, and it goes up by 4 each time. So you're going from 5 to 9. Not quite doubling, but it's like almost doubling. It literally is a 40%, like, or like a 80% upgrade. The second needle upgrade, that's definitely more questionable as to whether it's worth getting, assuming you're being as optimal as possible. Because I don't know. I feel like this one, for sure, it will save you 30 seconds of time. Like, surely it will save you 30 seconds of time in the grand scheme of the run, right? Like fighting bosses and stuff like that. I think it has to. Has to, right? Gosh, I really should have unlocked this fucking gate earlier, brother. I wonder if taking the time to unlock the... Oh, you know what else I never did? Hold on. I also never got the elevator for up here. I definitely need to do that. I need to do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I guess probably not. I was gonna say, I wonder if getting the Belby station here in Greymore is worth it time-wise. But now that I'm thinking about it, probably not, right? Probably not gonna be worth it time-wise, because you can't even go straight to the halfway home and like take the elevator up there. You have to come over here and like take the long way, at least initially. So what I am gonna do though, definitely, is take a rest at this bench real quick. Just because if I do fail the mist sequence, I will need to come back here. I could take the time to get the bench in Sinner's Road, but that is like a pretty big time commitment to where I'd say probably not worth it. Like, the amount of time it takes to get that bench is probably around equivalent to a run back from the bench I did just rest at. So I'm thinking probably about the same there. Alright, I should have topped up my HP before I came through here, honestly. I'm at the same part as you, Ninja. Oh, that's pretty fire. I'm assuming you're talking about like same part for your first playthrough, right? Oh, I actually just I almost pulled off an insane skip just then. I almost pulled off an insane skip. That's gotta be optimal, huh? Like, if you can... Of course. If you can manage it. Wow, we got a lot of enemies here, huh? Jesus Christ, you guys. Yo, imagine if that thing hit me just then. That would have been insane. Alright, let me be a little slow here and farm some silk. This is gonna be the easiest enemy for me to get silk from. Probably... maybe you? I'm gonna reset you now. Reset your aggro. Alright, I am doing a speedrun, Ninja, so I'll probably be through this area pretty quick. So if you want to, like, fully avoid spoilers, I wouldn't recommend watching for too much longer, but I do appreciate you. No, what? Oh, you distracted me, Ninja. Bro, Ninja, you distracted me. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Oh, you've been spoiled already? Okay, then you know what? Now you're obligated to stay, bro. Now I'm doubling down, bro. That death threat just now, that was your fault, bro. And to make it up to me, you gotta stay for the whole rest of the stream, which should only be less than an hour long anyway. So I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Hold on. My controller my input feels strange right now for some reason. Yo, Ninja, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Did my controller just like change input or something? I'm like, what is going on? Alright, that was a very embarrassing showing. I didn't even get the shortcut, so I'll have to go through this room again. Here, let's see if I can pull off that crazy pogo sequence though. No, maybe if I baited that enemy over to the like left wall, maybe, because I was directly under the platform. I wasn't gonna be able to. Jeez, guys. Oh, that spike. Worst spike in the world. Alright, still, again though, I'm like kind of low health. Let me farm some silk real quick. Make my life a little easier. Okay. Grab that shortcut. Ooh, my cocoon. I do want to grab that for sure, actually. I actually do for sure want to grab that cocoon. Okay. Yeah, that's all my rosaries that I'm going to need to unlock the bench or the Bell Beast. Okay. You're 31 hours in? That sounds about right, I think. Actually, does that sound about right? How long was my first playthrough? I think it was around 50 hours. No, it was definitely closer to 60, actually. So yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Going into the mist, full health and full silk. Let's see if I can make this happen. This is an area where I'm gonna fully like slow down and just take my time, because I will lose a lot more time trying to go fast and dying than just taking my time, going slow and getting it on my first try. That is for sure. No. Okay, I fucking knew it was about to happen. I went too straight down. I almost pogoed those spikes just now. Oh, Brownie, you're 100 hours and you can't beat Lost Lace. Well, you know what that means, right? You know what that means you did beat Carmelita, right? I remember last stream you were like just now getting to Carmelita and fighting her for the first time. So if you can't beat Lost Lace, that means you did beat Carmelita, right? Such a goated boss, by the way. Took you 3 hours? Okay. How many attempts are you in on Lost Lace right now? It's so stupid, bro. It's so stupid. I literally jumped. Oh my goodness, that was close. Well, I got you, bro. I got you, Ninja. Now you know. Okay, we also kind of just went straight up here, so... Straight up, bro. Don't mind if I do, you know? Okay, I already see some buddy flies. They're kind of over here, though. Let's do a quick little double back. Alright, where are we going next, buddies? Buddy flies. Oh, right here? Say less, brother. Say less. Absolutely say less. You may or may not be procrastinating. You gotta clarify that one for me, Brownie, because by procrastinating, do you mean procrastinating from beating Lost Lace? Or you're like, you have real stuff to do, like schoolwork or something, and instead of doing that, you're like playing this game? Okay, that's an easy one. 2 more. We're in the hard segment now, so we want to be careful here. Getting pretty lucky with where the buddy flies are spawning. We're getting really lucky with where the goals are too, I gotta say. Again, I feel like I jumped that. Ugh, I hate that I got hit there. Okay, last one. Wait, we're done? What the? Oh my goodness, is that world record missed, bro? No, obviously not. I literally failed the first room and like jumped down. But still, damn. What's the boss that took me the longest? Ooh, Probably either the final boss of Act 3 or Carmelita herself. Or the Scar Singer herself. Yeah, one of those two for sure. Final boss of Act 3 or Carmelita. Procrastinating Lost Lace by speedrunning. LOL, that's funny. Wait, do I like unlock this shortcut by doing this? No, I guess not. I thought there was a shortcut. It's fine because I'm gonna beat Phantom on my first try anyway, but I'm tripping. I'm tripping right now. Yo, Phantom, what's good? Alright, hitless Phantom. We're getting crits on crits on crits on this Phantom. Just wait. Sorry. Did you just say something? Did you just chat? Did you say something just now, chat? I'm like just barely not enough range to reach her there. Oh, okay. I really thought I'd have enough time to heal there, like fully. Ooh, oh my goodness! Just barely avoided the hit there. Oh my god, hello? Oh, you're immune to damage there? I guess I'm thinking of Lost Lace where I still go for those hits there. Here we can hit her there though. Clearly. I'm in phase 2, right? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I'm in phase 2. I think I'm like right at the end of this fight. I don't think there's gonna be anything left, and I was indeed correct. There we go. Widow took you the longest so far. Okay, yeah. You're still in like the first 33%, I guess. I mean, probably more like I would say 40% ish of the game, assuming if you have not been to the Citadel yet. So I can promise you, I need to do this first. I can promise you that the Phantom is not gonna be who is your who took you the most tries forever. Or Widow I meant. Yeah, Phantom and Lace though, they do have very similar like attack patterns. Oh, you know what? I never grabbed the warding bell. That would have been smart to grab. It's like a helpful little charm that I could have had. First playthrough, how long did it take me to beat the 4th chorus? Let's see. That was one of the ones that I actually started dying to more than just once in the early game. And I would say overall it probably took me around 5 tries. Like definitely not 10. Definitely not 10. But probably more than 5. Wow, expensive. That's fine. I can do this. I can do this. Haha. Yeah, 4th chorus was like one of the tougher early bosses. Should also be able to do this. Wait, so why did I just buy the Ventrica again? As if I'm ever going to do any fast traveling. LOL. Alright, boys. We have made it to Act 2 in under an hour. That's some fire stuff. It's just crazy that people beat the game in under an hour. That's crazy, dude. It's one of the easiest bosses for you. Took you 2 attempts. Yeah. A very, very large number of the bosses. And I'm like so happy that this... I mean, I'm kind of happy. I'm also kind of sad, to be honest. But like... kind of happy that this is the case, but I'm also kind of sad. like probably like 70%, 75% of bosses in this game I beat on my first or my second try. And there's those handful, like, you know, maybe like a quarter of the bosses total that took me like multiple tries, you know. It took me like a good amount, at least 3 or 4 tries. And then there's the even smaller subsection of bosses. There's like 3 of these total that actually took me a good number of tries, like in the double digits, you know. Almost most bosses took me just 1 or 2 tries, and then a few, like, you know, there were a handful that took me like 4, maybe 5, 6, 7. And then like the small number of bosses that are there that actually did take me multiple tries, like, you know, like true Hollow Knight Soulsy, like, you know, challenging game. Spend a couple hours like trying an attempt, like doing attempts until you win the fight. Which, again, I'm happy because that's like an ego boost. That's like an ego boost. That's like, that's fire that is like that, you know. But also kind of sad because it's like, dang, like the game was like easier than I wanted it to be, you know. I'm gonna die here. Please and thank you. You know what? I do want to do this though. Oh no, I don't care about that. I lied. For some reason, I thought the shortcut was unlocked from this way, but clearly not. Okay. If I die here, that's... Why did I dash? Oh, and this is why I'm not an actual speedrunner. That right there, that is why. Like, what the fuck was that, brother? What a stupid waste of 3 minutes, bro. Bro, you haven't played the first Hollow Knight? What are you doing, man? You gotta fix that immediately. ASAP, dude. Fix that ASAP. First Hollow Knight is such a go-to game. Your sister has it, but you don't? I mean, that's basically like you have it, bro. That's basically like you have it. You could use, like, if you, like, what does she have it on? Is it, like, on her Xbox? Is it on, like, Steam? Like, what does she have it on? I just dashed again. Like, holy shit, that's how I died the first time, and I just did it again. She won't let you play it? Yo, that's siblings for you, bro. That's siblings for you. That's pretty funny, though. I can't lie. Question I just remembered. A bet we had that since I what the final boss try, first try, if I didn't, you have to do a baking brownies stream. So wait, brownie. Oh no, yeah. If you beat the boss in less tries than I did, then you had to do a baking brownie stream. Which it took me like on the dot, I think, like about an hour of attempts to beat the boss. I wasn't counting, but it sounds like you've passed that already. No, it sounds like you've passed that already. So I think I'm excused from my baking stream, I guess, right? Yeah, Hornet is best girl, bro. That is very true. Hornet is definitely best girl. All right, I'm flat broke again. No Ventrica for me, though. Not that I need it. It would just be. Oh, Grandmother Silk. Okay, well yeah, well. Oh, okay. So did you beat Grandmother Silk on your first try? Wait, why am I fighting this guy? What am I doing, bro? Stupid. Oh, you did? GG's, bro. GG's. So because of that, I have to bake wait. I have to bake brownies on stream. I don't have a setup for that. I don't got the kitchen set up. Oh shit! I forgot I was about to fight this boss. What am I doing, dude? Sherma's here? Where is Sherma? I didn't see him. I did not see him or hear him. I'm the worst. Well, yeah, I could stream like on TikTok from my phone. I could just do that. Be the most scuffed baking stream ever. Okay, let me try to keep track of which one's which. It is optimal in this fight to actually target down only one. Okay, so the right one. The thing is, when they do their like combo attack, it's gonna be pretty hard to tell which one's which, I think. Got a crit there. So I'm just gonna guess it's the one on the right, right? Like, I don't know. Do they switch positions in that combo attack? Is there literally any way of me telling? That was pretty fast. I'm gonna say they probably didn't switch positions. So the side they end, the side they start on is the side they end on as well. I'm surprised he hit me with that just now, honestly. Okay. Forgot to do that damage. That was the dumbest way I've ever died ever. Thank God I rested at the first shrine, bro. If I had to make that climb again, I'd be so pissed. What a dumb time loss, bro. For no reason, I'm dying there. For no reason. I do have the money for brownies. No, I could do that. I just didn't even realize that was like on. I didn't even realize that was like on the contract. I thought I just had to make brownies. I didn't know I had to like do a brownie baking stream. The attacks, they don't switch. Yeah, it definitely seems like that so far, for sure. Oh. It's not the fight to be dying on, by the way. Like, definitely not the fight to be dying on. Okay. I guess... Oh, I shouldn't have healed there. I definitely shouldn't have healed there. That was silly. Did I just get a crit there? I feel like I attacked, like, faster. Okay, I definitely just got a crit there. Oh my god! The double is awesome. At that shrine, and because I have been spoiled and Shrima was wearing that outfit to that. Yes. Shrima, like, that's not till Act 3. That's a minute away for either of us at this point. But yeah, Shrima does eventually go, like, chill out at that shrine. Yo, what's up, lad? I guess I'll wear more than sweatpants. I'll wear like jeans. Okay, that was a little scary. I was a little low health. I have completely lost track of which one's which, by the way. So let's just pretend like it was this one that I was fighting. And I'm one shot again. That's not good. Oh, that actually is the one I was fighting. Nice. All right. Well, this fight isn't technically over yet. This fight is not technically over just yet. So hold on. I am just gonna go for a heal here. Okay, we're good. We are good. Yeah, it's the saddest attack ever in the world. Oh my goodness. That's so sad. That's so sad. Just think of Sherma. Just think of Best Boy Sherma, and I won't have to feel bad about killing that guy. Alright, we have a solid 3 or 4 minutes here of cutscening, I would say. Bring me my gramophone. Thank you. Oh, Ninja, bro. You should play the first Hollow Knight, dude. There are so many things like that in that game that's just like, you'll just hear it and it's like, bam, a shot straight into your brain of a brainworm, and you just like hum along to it, you know? Or just like, you know, just like randomly quote it or whatever. Like all the different voice lines in that game are so good. There are obviously some great ones here, but like the ones in Hollow Knight are just iconic. The ones in Hollow Knight are just straight up iconic. They're so good. Alright, so. What am I doing, bro? This is not why we clash, bro. This is not why we clash. This is not why we clash, guys. Come on, what am I doing? I didn't even graduate from falling class correctly, apparently, bro. Oh my god, I just got, like, destroyed. I was actually about to die there just then. slowest cogwork core of all time? I think probably, honestly, right? Oh my god. What? Now you're just trolling me, game. Now you are absolutely just trolling me. Yeah, absolutely am gonna grab that. Alright, and then here we go. Oh, true. What? Nyla? Shyla? No, what's that bug's name? The mining bug. I actually forget her name. That's crazy that I don't remember her name. I think it's something similar enough to Sherma, so it's kind of like hard to remember what her name is. I wonder if spamming that lever slows the game down. It kind of seems like it did for a second. Bro, Brownie, you don't gotta worry, bro. I have brownie recipes. I am in possession of a recipe for brownies. That is not what would stop me from doing a brownie stream. That's for sure. Oh, we got a little gauntlet here? Okay. I think this is a decently tough one. So let me heal up here since I was a little bit low health. Ooh, you see that double? The 2-co, bro? Oh, I forgot. I thought I had Silk Spear still. Oops. It's a little unlucky that it like automatically takes Silk Spear off of your equipped, because that's definitely the better silk skill for groups of enemies like this, I'd say. Oh my goodness, you guys. I can hit these enemies normally? I don't have to pogo them? Oh my goodness, chat. Oh, I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this day. I already know what my next challenge is going to be, I think. I want to do a series of challenges, more or less, where I go through and beat all of the beat the game soloing each crest, basically. So the same thing I'm doing now, except it wouldn't be like an any percent speed run, you know. I'd probably do all 3 acts fully. Not necessarily 100%. Let me not exaggerate anything. But like, play through the game fully. Wow, that's insane that you hit me with each crest. But I think to spice it up a little, to make it actually like the challenge part, is I would do with no upgrades. So I probably wouldn't upgrade my nail. And that, because like at that point you're kind of just playing the game normally anyway, I would say. It's not really like a challenge run to. Dude, are you kidding me? Farm a little silk off you and get the fuck out of here. Screw you. Okay, I think. Okay, it's not. Oh, I wanna go up here. I think, right? Let me see. Yes. Through here? Or do I go up again? I think it's through here. Or is this? Oh, this in itself is the room. Or is this the room? Yes, this is the room. Okay. Looking for the pale oil. The room with the pale oil, and that is this room. Am I doing the wrong thing here? Oh, I gotta do this. Yes, I see. Okay. Definitely don't have this puzzle routed out either optimally at all. But I think that's the end of it, more or less. What do I send you up? Yep. You gonna be playing in 8 minutes? SILKSONG or Hollow Knight? Ninja. I'm guessing SILKSONG. You said you can't play Hollow Knight right now. Well, I definitely will not be done with this in 8 minutes, so if you got to keep your end of the bet, you gotta stick around a little bit longer. Probably another like 30-ish minutes, maybe a little less before I'm done with this. You could do my personal strategy of just watching while I play, like having some kind of stream or something in the background while I play. I like always do that. Okay, I'm really glad I got that quill, even though I don't use the map right now. Okay, so here's Trobio, but before I fight him, what I'm gonna do is take a small detour and go grab my nail upgrade. Nice. Go grab my nail upgrade, I'll fast travel to Bellheart, and then I'll be good to go. I'm gonna be playing while you're playing it, my phone's just gonna be chilling there? Hell yeah. But I barely do it during the SILKSONG. Bellheart. Yeah, there are certain games that do need to just be no distractions experienced, for sure, for sure. Let's see, is it 7 yet? It is almost 7, so I definitely gotta make sure I'm keeping an eye on the clock here, because my hard cutoff is like 7:45. But that's basically a full hour away. I'm thinking, no shot am I gonna take that long to finish this challenge. I'm already well into Act 2. There are, what is there, 2 bosses left, plus high halls. I guess if you count not counting Grandmother Silk. 2 real bosses left. There is Trobio, there is Lace 2, there's high halls, and there's Grandmother Silk. In terms of the real challenges left. I mean, the platforming challenge in the Cogwork Cart is definitely qualifies as a challenge for sure. Okay. Grand Bellway. Alright, let me take a rest at this bench as well. It's definitely part of the deal here. Actually would have been much faster to grab that bench and then just warp back there once I was done with the getting the nail upgrade. That would have been faster, but that's fine. Alright, boys, let's see a first try Trobio here. Drop a 7 in the chat for a first try Trobio. Drop an 8 in the chat if you're a non-believer. And I don't want to see a single 8 in the chat. Okay, I already took damage. That's fire. Maybe it's okay to see a couple 8s in the chat. Nice. Whoa, you tornado spamming spammer. Is he gonna do it again? Nope. Oh my god, the amount of hits I can get there with this crest. Fuck, I love this crest, bro. It's literally just quick slash, like, it's quick slash from Hollow Knight. And that was like my favorite way to play Hollow Knight, was using quick slash, so no complaints here. Okay, phase 2 already. Also, just got a lot of damage just watching him fucking go to phase 2. Like, that was sick. No! Oh, worst time ever to get a stagger. Alright, you know what? Never mind. I got a shit ton of damage. I was gonna say the fucking firework blocked him while he was staggered, so I was like, couldn't get a lot of damage up. But somehow still, I did get like a shit ton of hits on him. Yeah, we're probably getting decently close to the end here. Ooh, nice crit, brother. There we go. Yeah, that crit expedited finishing him off as well. That was sick. Romeo Ninja, see you should have dropped a 7, bro. I see you with your trying to play on both sides, bro. Dropped a 7/8? No, I don't think so, man. You should have just dropped a 7. I'm waiting to grab the feather after I beat Trobio. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough, I suppose. Okay. Man, this elevator is taking its time. Alright, let's go grab the harpoon. thinking, yeah, all right. Probably this is the best bench to rest at. I think there is maybe a enemy gauntlet at some point here. What am I doing? Oh my god, that was silly. Forgot the layout of the area a little bit. Go ahead and explode and don't bother me. Thank you. Maybe it is here. Is this it? Yep, this is it. Cool. Alright, new silk skill, boys. Because of the secret red feather. Ninja, I got no idea what you're talking about. I've never seen that before. You can what? You can make your cloak, like your double jump, do a red double jump instead of a white one if you beat Trobio after. Trobio is doing the fake death. Yeah, Trobio, you're not dead, buddy. Stop pretending. Oh yes, there is indeed an enemy gauntlet here, as I remembered. I did remember this. I thought it was maybe before the claw line, but nope. Now that we're here, so most definitely after. Sheesh, that was good damage. Needle skill going crazy. Oh wow, that man didn't even get a single hit off. It's craziness. That's just craziness. We done? Yeah, we are. Cool. Oh wow, it just brings me straight back here. That's awesome. What am I doing, bro? No, the feather you can buy from the map lady if you go to... Oh, yes. I actually, yeah, I did get that. I did get that just because if you don't buy the quill, like you don't need to buy maps for the speedrun. You should like know where you're going for the speedrun, so you don't need to buy maps. So because of that, you can get that. Like you usually end up getting that like red one pretty easily. I don't know if it actually makes a difference, like in terms of like seeing what it looks like when you use it, like sitting on a bench. I don't actually think it makes a difference, but it's still pretty cool. It's like pretty cool that it's there. It's like not the type of thing that you'd expect them to give you a second copy of. Oh man, am I just going the wrong way right now? That sucks. Yeah, it is up here, isn't it? Yep, it is. I'm so silly. Alright, this is going to be the first of 3 parts of the song, although not really actually, because that's insane. Because I do need to get the song now. That was just me. That's the thing. I need to get the song now. I need to actually get the song itself. Okay. Which is not there. You know what? It actually is here, probably. Oh, come on. Let's see, is it here? Nope. Is it here? Nope. It's not gonna be here. I gotta do the roundabout first. Yep, through this room. Exactly. Exactly. And then it will be close to here. Like, maybe up one more, or maybe yep, this right here, bet. Good fit. You excited? If you want, yeah. There's a purple version too? Is that if you get it in Act 3 when Trobio's all purpled up? That's cool. Cool if true. Why is this not letting me play it? I definitely was clicking on play there. Oh, I had to press square for some reason. That was weird. Dang, that's cool, Ninja Games. How have you haven't finished the game yet, but you know more like random things about it than I do. That's pretty funny. Bro commits so hard to the emo phase that he even dyes his like pencil purple, bro. That's crazy. Bro full commits to the emo phase. Okay, so I want to go back to the cogwork core now. Fuck, I think this is the way. Yeah, this should be the way. This should be the way. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That's what TikTok does to you, true? Seeing the random TikTok. Did you know this about Hollow Knight SILKSONG? If I was good at this, if I was good at this, I would have made 1 million subscribers by doing those videos myself. All right, I will be safe. I will be safe about this and take a seat at this bench. Of course, Suki's in here. Because if I do die and get sent all the way back down into the underworks, that would be poopy in my butthole. That would be poo-poo caca in my butthole. So I do not want to do that. Okay, I can test that. So I'm gone past Sinner's Road. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I bet. Of course, the very first thing that I skip isn't even skippable. Yeah, I don't really... What? You are joking. I'm not too caught up on what's skippable and what isn't, unfortunately. That seemed like a good skip just now, though. Yeah, I'll farm some silk off of you guys real quick. I'll try to farm some fucking silk off of you guys real quick. Fuck, dude. Alright, let me get some silk off of you first. Beautiful. That is what I like to see. That right there. Okay, I can test that also. Hello? What? Jesus. Oh, come on. One health, bro. One health dream. The one health dream. Oh, the one health dream makes it to the end. Oh, yes. Oh. I should have looked up the solution to this, bro. What am I doing? I should have looked up the solution to this. Fuck, I don't know the solution to this, dude. I'm gonna lose so much time here. Okay, that's obviously not correct. That is correct. That looks correct to me. There we go. That's the first one down. Knowing my luck, the first one is going to be the correct one here. That's not right, sadly. That's also not right. Okay, somebody tells me that's the right pattern at the top. Okay, that... No, I don't think that's right, because it's missing... There we go, that's correct. Ooh, that also looks correct. Hold on. Pause! Okay, we're making good time. Okay, I love hitting both on accident when I only meant to hit one. No, I don't think that's the right one up at the top there. Okay, that actually looks correct. Okay, that looks good. Oh, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna executive decision. That one at the top can't be the right one. Nope. Nope. Oh, that looks good. There we go. Almost at the end here, boys. There we go. Okay, nice. That didn't take too long. What am I doing, good sir? I'm doing a quick little speed run, just with the Wanderer's Crest only. I modded it in so I could have it literally right at the start. Like, I didn't even go, you know, I didn't go collect it. I modded it in to have it literally on second one. And I'm just doing a speed run. Coming close to the end here, we got two of the three melodies now, or two of the three pieces of the melody. And it's going pretty well. Definitely doing better than on my last speedrun that I did for the speedrun achievement. That one I got 3 hours on in total. Right now I'm definitely on pace to make it into... What's up? Probably like 750. Probably not first. Unless I finish this faster than I expected. If it would be better, babe, if you could go to the store now if you need to get something. Okay. 1 health here. Gotta be cautious. No, that's not gonna work, I don't think. I need you to move, buddy. Thank you. Gotta be on this side of it. Whoa! Ho, 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 buddy. Calm yourself with that one. A little too close for comfort. Alright, now imagine I die here. LOL. Yeah, no shot, no shot. Alright. Definitely gonna take a rest at this bench real quick, and then we're gonna go on a journey to the high halls. Go on a little journey to the high halls. Won't that be fun? Won't that just be such a grand time? Looks like I have to go down from here. Gotta go all the way down and around. All the way down and around. Oh my god, the platform actually blocked me just now. That was crazy. Dude, these guys. These dude bros. Alright, let's take a rest at this bench. And we have, I think, technically not made it quite yet to the higher halls, actually. Technically not in the high halls just yet, but we're close. We're definitely close. And now we're in the high halls, boys. Let's go. Probably it would be pretty nice to go fill my silk up over there, but oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It would be nice to go have gone and filled my silk up there. But definitely not optimal in terms of being fast. Not that I have ever been optimal in being fast if you literally just saw the last 10 seconds. I think we go straight down from here. Doesn't seem like it though. I guess I am going up. Bro. Dude. I'm trapped down here, it feels like. What is going on? Oh my god. Taking way too much damage for my liking here. Wow, the movement has never been less optimal, bro. The movement has never ever been less optimal. Guys, let's not and say we did, please. Okay. If I can just get through this without taking damage, I'll be fine. Now, because of that requirement, I am gonna take it slow, even though holding the parachute is definitely not optimal here. Okay, we just sail straight past you, my guy. We just sail straight past you, my guy. I think coming up to the end here, boys. There we go. Very nice. Yep. All right. Take a seat at this wonderful bench that they so graciously put right next to the toughest enemy gauntlet in the game. All right, boys. We're in the high halls. We're coming up to the climax of the run here. I'm sitting at 1 hour 40-minute stream, so that 2-hour mark is looking pretty tough right now. However, I did complete this gauntlet doing pogos only. So if I was able to do that, surely I'll be able to do this on my first try. Oh wow, you got me with that. I was not expecting you to hit me with that attack at such a far range. Congratulations, I suppose. Man, you're dead, buddy. Please realize that and just die. Ooh, you saw that crit, boys? I know you saw that crit. That actually hit me, that's insane. Please no, none of that. None of that, please, none of that. How the hell are you doing that? None of that, none of that, none of that. Very good, very good. Alright, here we go, boys. That's fine, that's fine. Play it safe, a little safer than that. That's not quite safe enough in my opinion. I don't like where I'm at right now. Oh, give me this for sure. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. No! Fuck, dude! Why are you... It's just like, that was the perfect fucking... They were playing in such perfect sync just then, dude. What was that? Like, oh my god, that was literally a radiant lobby in Valorant, bro. The fucking teamwork just now. We had the dude on the front line spamming parry Like playing the tank, bro. I just could not land a single hit because he just kept spamming the fucking parry. We had both dudes playing ranged attacks, one with the fucking bell and one with the pin, bro. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Holy shit, you're hitting me with that. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, that wasn't too bad, though. Let's just pull it back. Let's just pull it back. No big deal. Wow, it was unnecessary. Get down here! My nail is so small, and you're hanging up at the top of the screen right now. So annoying of you. Very annoying of you. Of course. Alright, you're dead. Time for your big boy to come in. That was silly of me. Nice. Okay. Here we are back, this time on full health and full silk. I prefer to be in such a position. Wow. Just barely didn't get hit by any of those attacks just then. What's up, Lauren? Is it a candle? Probably not. What else could there be to sniff? Let's see. Is that your preferred smell for Adam? Did you just spray it on him? You definitely did just spray it. UV smell reminds me of my friend Ethan. It does smell quite nice though. I can't lie. Kind of gives me fresh laundry scent. Whoa! You sniped me with that dude just now. All right, you're nothing, buddy. I hope you know that. You're literally nothing. Just die. Yo, I called you nothing, and you've hit me more than any other enemy in this game. Oh, here we. Okay, we're at the end, bro. Fuck, I gotta be a little careful here. All right, this is where I just go straight for a heal, obviously. Shot still, bro. Oh, that's like the worst time for you to use that attack, buddy. Still can't heal, dude. Holy shit. Okay, now I can heal. Fuck. Okay, full health. That's good. I'm a fan. Good crit. Good crit. Good crit. Nice, bro. Woo. Okay. That was a little close there. Woo. That was a little close. Oh, but we made it through. Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right. Learn this last piece of the song. Hurry it up, good sir. Dun 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 dun. Learned the conductor's melody. All right, we are gonna make a break for it back to the elevator. And then first try Lace 2 and Grandmother Silk. Let's fucking get it, boys. Let's fucking get it. I'm first trying both of those mommies, bro. Both of those mommies. All right. Take a quick rest at this bench, just in case I do not get the first try. Just in case I don't actually first try both of them. Just in case I get that bench. All right, go. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal. Yes, you're gonna hear all those songs. All right, I promise you're gonna hear all those songs. Let's just get to the point where I start playing them. Donkey, donkey, donk. Donkey, donk, donkey, donk. Donkey, donkey, donk. Donkey, donk, donkey, 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 donk. Ho, 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 ho. Gotta love when the tenor comes in. Oh my goodness. I know musical theory. I do. It's true. All right, why don't you guys go back into the ground where you belong? One by one, perfect. And I will ascend. I will ascend up to the cradle. Oh, they're blocking off the access to the cogwork core. No way. I just realized that. That's crazy. That's actually kind of insane. All right, first try lace 2 coming in. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. First try lace 2. Skip this, John. Oh, that's a bad start. Oh my god, you get me with that? And with that? And I'm dead just like that. Damn. Okay. Not first try, not first try. I was just speaking Hebrew, you guys, actually. I was saying, it just sounded like I was saying first try in English. That's actually Hebrew for second try. That's what I meant to say, is that I was gonna beat Lace on my second try. That's what I meant. Sorry for the confusion, I apologize. Let's give it a go now. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage for no reason, bro. I guess I just forgot how to do this fight. Sorry, I just had to lock in real quick. My bad, you guys. Just had to lock in real quick. Oh my goodness. I just got so much damage. All right, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I decided. I'm locked in. I decided. I jumped. I'm not gonna lie. I straight up did jump. I hate to break it to you. Yo, good counter. And then I just take damage for no reason. Oh, what is that, dude? I was at the end of the fight too, man. That's so dumb that I die there. I don't know why I had it locked in my head that she was for sure gonna do the double lunge combo. Damn it, man. All right, we're still on pace for a sub 2 hours, I think, which would be a new PB, which would be fire. What? Okay. sure. Oh, dang it. She fell in. You spamming. No. 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 What is this? What is this attack pattern you're doing? You're literally just spamming. I'm playing stupidly, obviously. I'm playing stupid aggressive, trying to win as fast as possible, but still, bro. What is that attack pattern you're doing? Spamming the same attack over and over again, man? It's like I'm expecting you to do something different. It makes it so hard to react to the... because you're not doing anything different for some reason. Third try. That's insane. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the heal there just to be as safe as possible. That's insane. That's insane also. Oh my god. Insane. Okay. Could have taken damage there. Thankfully, she had a good pattern for me. Okay. I get punished there. What, dude? Okay, not getting hit that time. That's for sure. What? What, dude? There we go. Damn, that was close. Oh my goodness. 1 HP left. Wow, I need to practice that fight more, for sure. That's crazy that I destroyed her in my pogo only, and just now that was actually like so tough. I just kept getting hit. Wow. Wow, different play styles for sure though. Definitely different play styles. All right. Got to grab this silk heart. Yo, please. I think we got a cutscene to watch / platform here. Yep, as usual. Okay. And here we are at the top. All right, nice. All right, now let's do a quick run through in the terminus. And then it's GSM time, boys. It is GSM time. And that'll be the end of the run here. Okay, so that's unlocking the terminal. I guess I better sit at this bench, though, just in case. Yeah, definitely the perfected route will like be skipping that kind of stuff too, which is crazy to think about, but it's definitely how it's gonna go. I gotta run through all this, John. All this jazz. I don't care about any of this. Bring me to the boss, bro. I don't care about any of this. Alright, here we go, boys. This has to be the first try. I have to get the first try here. I cannot afford to not get it. I only have 5 minutes before my officially been live for 2 hours mark, so... Grandmother Silk. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I have no idea how I got hit there when I'm standing in the corner, but that's fine. And I did not mean to open up my parachute there, so that sucks. I know you want to give me a crit there, bro. I know you want to get... There we go. That's the crit I'm looking for. Nice. Very good phase 1 in terms of speed. Took a lot of hits there, but in terms of speed, very good phase 1. All right, let's keep it up for phase 2. Let's keep it up for phase 2. Very good. Oh, need to jump there. Definitely need to jump there. Nice, dude. Good stagger. Okay, rocks incoming. Dude, this is going so fast. Oh my goodness. And I get a crit there. Definitely didn't need to heal there. That's fine though. All right, here's where the RNG so far has been great, but kind of slowed us down there just then. Oh no! Oh my god, I got hit by that. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, never mind. We're chilling, boys. We're chilling. It is one of the final bosses, babe. It's the final boss of the first act of the game. But there is like a true final boss that is after this one. Multiple ending style, multiple ending style. No, I'm not even cursed. No. That was last stream, bro. Remimo? I cannot. You got such a fancy font, bro. I can barely read the name. That was last stream. You missed the cursed Grandmother Silk. This was just a any percent speed run. Nothing competitive, obviously, but I definitely made it in the sub 2 hour mark, which is cool because that's a personal best for me. Rikimo. Okay, Rikimo. I can't. The first part is definitely not in the name, like the actual username you have right now. It's just the Rikimo. What? Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Rikimo. Okay, Rikimo. What does that come from, if you don't mind me asking? That's a pretty unique username. And that's fucking cool, like the fucking symbols you have on like either side of it. It's like it's like the XX_XX, but actually it's elegant. Rikimo. Okay, Rikimo. So I think I was saying it right in the first. It's Rikimo, not Rikimo. All right, GG's, boys. Definitely got that in the sub 2 hours. Now we gotta wait to see. Unfortunately, biggest fucking L in this game, honestly, is that the credits aren't skippable. Why is that a thing? Why are the credits not skippable? I've beaten this game. I've seen these credits like 4 times, bro. Why are they not skippable at this point? But I am curious to see what my time was, even though technically run's over. I'm ready to end stream, and I actually am in a hurry to leave. So if I wasn't such a curious lad, I would just call it there. But I mean, I could say the goodbye stuff. I'm French is my dad's user because his name Eric, my initial, or something like that. That's pretty cool, bro. I fuck with the lore. I mess with that lore. But while these credits are playing, I'm gonna stay to the end and see what my time was. But I do just want to say thank you guys for watching. It was a bit of a shorter stream today, just because I have plans. It is a holiday tonight, so I got some plans to go attend to. We should be live on. Well, we will be live on Thursday for sure. Whether it's for more of the Pogo only challenge, or if I just play some Night Rain or something on stream on Thursday, I haven't decided that yet. But the first video for Act 1 of the Pogo challenge is coming out real soon, bro. It's coming out real soon, so get hyped for that. It should be out by the end of this weekend. For sure, it should be out by the end of this weekend. All right, let's see what we got. Team Cherry's got to thank us first, obviously. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight SilkSong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Yo, Rakimo, thank you for the follow. Sub 2 hours. 152. Can you believe the world record right now is literally like 56 or something? So a full hour slower. Like, that's crazy how fast people are at this game, bro. But that's a new PB for me personally. On my first try, I got to 3 hours. So that's a very good time save compared to my first run of the game. I do fuck with that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.